Gotcha.
So not digging very deep, you can see blood vessels and all kinds of funky things in here. Okay. So I'm just trying to isolate this. So I took this pectoral antebrachialis and kind of reflected it back up, which is fine. I always get this side, right? Or I could also do it here. It's all pectoral. So what I'm trying to reveal is a very, I'm just going to hack this off. You don't need this. Okay. So this muscle in here is one we know best, which is what?
Bicep.
It's your biceps. Okay. I'd venture to say that most guys, more than girls, are more concerned with their freaking biceps, but who cares?
I think that we have bigger biceps.
Yeah. So again, think about, let's do some contrast here. Think about what a cat does on a daily basis. A cat does not have to, take its arm and do this. The cat has huge leg muscles because of what it does. It jumps. So this is the bicep brachii right here. I did cut that too much. It's right. I shouldn't have done that, but that is right there. Really nice bicep brachii. So that is yet another muscle, which you can do on either side, obviously. So that's the bicep. The other muscle on the lower side right here is another muscle on your list, which is called epitocleris, right there. So there's two more muscles. Again, shown to you in your book and on your word list. All right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 right there.
Oh, gosh.
You can also set up a slalom for Brooke if you want to. See? Just trying to relate to my students, Brooke. Just trying to relate. Okay.
Oh, you really just flopped him over.
Anybody wrestling here? That was a reversal. 2 points. Okay, what do you got here?
Shoulder blade.
Spinal deltoid. A acromiodeltoid in the front here. Lateral head of the triceps. Long head of the triceps.
Medial.
Medial head of the triceps.
New Hampshire.
Fourth head of the triceps, New Hampshire. Okay, right there. And then this one, which was ripped on this side, right? The brachialis, right here. Okay. So what's that? 7, we go at 12, 13, 14 muscles now?
Just weight and not scalpel.
Okay, all right. So now, I'm going to show you in your book, especially in this one, which is kind of cool, if I can find it. So while I'm showing you this, I am going to do for you that.
When are we going to do that?
I'm going to do this,
Yeah.
and also this, next week.
Oh, no. That's so long.
It's kind of cool, all right? So what I'm doing right now, I'll have time for today because of the test, is this. I showed you this before. When I was doing this, that's right here. So now we're going to do this. So the big muscles of the shoulder blades on top of the shoulder blade, they're called the trapezius muscles. Okay? And if you are a weightlifter or you're a certain person, if you are working on your what? Traps. Traps is short for trapezius muscles. And there are trapezoid. Like a math. Math times the base times the height.
You know more than me.
Base 1, base 2.
Struggling. I'm so. I just smell.
Wait, you actually cut it.
Yeah, that's quite
Base 1, base 2.
Yes. All right. So I have again scrolled kind of like this little triangle right here. Kind of goes like in here. This is the boundary of the spinotrapezius, which is right. Where is it? Right here. Okay. Spinotrapezius, right there, the triangle. And that abuts, if you wish, which is next to this huge muscle right here, which is what? The latissimus dorsi. Why is it called dorsi? It's on the back side, all right? There's also another lat, not trap, but lat, latissimus, on this side. So the latissimus dorsi muscles are in here. They're huge muscles. So if you're doing the lat machine in the weight room or working on, if you see, I can't talk. If you see a really big weightlifter, a power lifter, who's working on definition, He kind of does this on the back, those big V-shaped things on his back, which are obnoxious. Those are the latissimus dorsi muscles, okay? Huge, and just bulk out like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the next one. This is called the acromiotrapezius, right here. It covers the shoulder blade, right in here. Acromiotrapezius, okay? And it's on both sides. What I'm gonna do is take this one off of this shoulder blade, leave this one on, take that off, to show you muscles underneath, and that's gonna be it for today. So I'm going to take this acromiotrapezius muscle and start cutting it, which is the beginning of me taking the shoulder blades and ripping the heck out of them.
That
And
actually
taking
looks
them.
really cool.
It does look cool, yeah. I
No.
know.
Because nothing else really looks that cool.
I'm too short. I'm just.
I disagree. You take maybe a 6-iron from 155 yards, and you hit it just right, it hits on the green and goes in the cup. That's cool. I'm just saying, in Hawaii.
Hole in one. Did you do that?
No. Close.
Have you ever had a hole in one?
No, came close. It's on my life list. Close. Okay, so what am I doing with this?
Separating it?
I don't need it.
Throwing
Right?
it away.
Get out of here.
Burning it in the Kindle.
Is that the acromion?
That's a choice.
Yes, that's one half of it. Where's the other one?
The other
Why am I leaving this on?
So
So
you
that
put
you
it
Pin
in
it,
the middle.
okay? So what I'm gonna do now is take this,
I feel like I just want to pull it out.
yeah. And now I'm going to,
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, don't stand
That's so cool.
That
Wait.
Wow. So easily impressed. Look at its face.
really,
That's so cool.
I got a lot more cleaning out to do. These are all the rhomboideus muscles between the shoulder blades.
Do you need this?
Yeah. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to do is get this cut away from this, so I can show you.
Are we going to need those?
Like to cut
Underneath
them
it?
out. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, this didn't turn out too well because of the spinal deltoid. Okay. Oh, now this is starting to get ripe again.
It gets real ripe real soon.
It does.
She right.
Oh, that is
She looking like a
C-squared. Pull it out.
Wait, move it again.
I'm starting to cry again. This stuff is, oh my God, is it
It's
ripe?
okay.
Holy cow.
Jennifer, so covered in clutch of the tissue.
Holy. Mama.
I got some more cutting to do.
Oh,
Closely.
what is that?
Whoa, okay. I don't need it yet, but I will. Okay, so this big muscle up top is called the supraspinatus.
Super spinatus.
I remember
on the
from
bone
anatomy.
test.
Yes, and the one
I mean, we're
underneath,
in anatomy. From a little bit wild.
and this underneath, which I hacked unfortunately, this is the infraspinatus. And then the teres major, which I want to cut further next week, is right here, is the teres major. So you do that on both of them, but, you know, try to do it on this side, because this side I want to leave the flap on. Don't take this off, okay? So again, this is spinotrapezius, this is your acromiotrapezius, and this is your clavotrapezius, the back of the neck, okay?
I just wouldn't need
So
And
this
then
is,
a needle in my neck.
This is really shaky because
this is the supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres major, down here. I did not cut this well, but I'll cut it better the next time. I'll show you much better. This is, whoops,
these are the
Kind of like,
right here is the split for the teres major. Right there. The teres minor we don't do, and I'll let you know that next week. I'm gonna give you a list of muscles on the piece of paper you guys should have in front of you somewhere. I'm gonna tell you which muscles you don't have to know, and the teres minor is one of them, which is underneath the spinal deltoid, which is why I don't test it. Okay. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more muscles. Okay.
Can you say them all again?
Spinotrapezius, acromiotrapezius, clavotrapezius. Oh my God. Supraspinatus, infraspinatus. This is one of the muscles along with the infraspinatus,
What's that one?
right there. This is the teres major.
We don't need to know it.
This is the one that I tore in my shoulder a couple years ago, and also the subscapularis, which is underneath here, which is all part of the what? the rotator cuff muscles. So 3 of them. So I ripped the tendon from this one and I ripped the tendon from that one onto my shoulder blade underneath the bone. You can all feel this. It's all scapula, right? Shoulder blade.
Are you stabbing him?
I'm showing you the shoulder blade. Okay.
Oh my god.
You'll also notice that once I probably rip these apart and get down in here, this thing becomes very, very, very loose.
Thank God.
So in the meantime, again, there's a lot of fat that I want to clear up. I'll make this much clearer next week. We have more time. I'll spend time on this with you. And I'll also take one of your cats, if I don't have time to do it outside of this class. I'm gonna take one of your cats during double next Tuesday and actually do the neck. It would take me probably 20 minutes, and then I'll bring you over to show you the parts, the 8 and 9 parts of the neck you have to know for the test. So it's mounting up. So this is the time that kids start coming in on their own if they feel panicked, which you shouldn't, to go over all these things. Okay?
Wait, when is the test?
A couple, 3 weeks probably.